the Swans!
Go the D's!
Go the Tigers!
If we were to walk out tomorrow, there would not be a game.
I think the integrity of the game is always the most important thing, so...
Stop changing the rules.
Bailey's looking like a genius.
I think it's just rubbish.
We're innocent.
Demetrio, fix it up.
He's getting a bit ahead of himself, I think.
We're all behind Vossi.
If I had a chance to kill him, kill him!
Footy is the winner.
Bruce will love this. Bruce will love it.
Now, have you got a pancake or not?
Good evening and welcome to Footy Talkback, the only footy show about the fans, for the fans.
Feathers, fans.
Hang on. What are you guys doing here? Where's Who's? He usually opens a show with me. I mean, not as any great loss or anything.
Here he comes now.
Feathers, fellas, fans, to be the best, you have to eat the best. Dim Sims all round.
Unreal, where'd you get him from?
Doesn't matter where I got them from.
I don't usually do dim sims. Are you sure these are legal?
Of course they're legal, Petey.
Are they any good for them vocal cords, who's?
Hello, after these Dim Sims, you'll be bigger than Elvis. Now, gang, just sign these consent forms for me, will you?
Consent forms? Oh, what are those for?
Feathers, trust me. I tested these Dim Sims on a Carlton fan and there was no ill effects.
Like the Tiger evolved, the Tiger reborn away from Tiger.
See, Feathers, no ill effects.
Well, I'm not touching them, Who's. You haven't told me where they're from or even if they're legal under the Oster Code.
Oster Code?
Yes, the official South Melbourne Dim Sim Authority.
Ah, Oster. Yeah. No. I cleared it with Oster. Yeah, they sent me this letter saying that the Dim Sims are fine.
Show me. This is an FTB letterhead, Who's.
Uh-oh.
Who's, what have you done?
Don't worry about those blokes, Feathers. I've sent these Dim Sims to the winners of the Fan of the Week in every episode.
Jesus, Who's, this is serious.
Should I call Oster?
No way, this has to stay in-house. Imagine where it could lead if it got out.
My God, Feathers, you're right. Imagine the bloody media.
You gotta sing next, mate. I think I feel a Tears for Fears song coming on. Oh, that'll definitely bring the game into disrepute.
Caro's tickled pink. We got charged just this week. Injunctions, what we'll seek. Investigations not complete. Still no illegal substance. We play footy, don't care about governance, and we'll ask what the hell is disrepute? Gotta give us the natural justice. Demetriou's gonna be pissed with us. We're not kids, we don't need a spanking. You don't even know the definition of tanking, so we'll ask what the hell is disrepute? What is disrepute anyway?
Do you think the Essendon players should be punished?
Punished?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to see the full report.
Good point.
The club owed those players a duty of care, which I don't think it has acted very well on, so I'd like to see action on the club, really, soon, before it derails the rest of the season.
Absolutely. Why do you think at the moment there's a perception that players are getting off?
Well,
I don't think they're getting off.
it's just that we're waiting for the full report. This is only an interim report from ASADA, so we need to wait for the full report. I'm not jumping to any conclusions with regard to those players, but I think there would appear to be enough evidence, at least with regard to the AFL's conclusion that the club management has brought the game into disrepute. I want to see action on that.
Do you think the Essendon players should be penalised?
Nah.
How come?
I think it's the people that run the show that should cop the thing. I think Hurd should have fallen on his sword earlier. Maybe it would have taken a lot of heat off Essendon.
Yep.
Yeah, it's my opinion.
Anybody else you think should be taking blame?
Probably the Stephen Dank. He should be the man that's copping all the shit, but he seems to be getting off scot-free.
So do you think the players are a bit ignorant?
Players have to do what they're told these days. It's a big AFL's big business, so you know, it's just the way it is.
My view is that should lose draft picks and points this year, so they just start fresh next year, but without the draft picks that they're entitled to.
So why do you think at the moment media are portraying the players as getting off?
Well, I don't think they are they?
Aren't they?
No, I don't think so. Or the players getting off. I thought, well, I suppose it's not proven that they've taken a banned substance, so that's the conjecture. So, but definitely, if you follow the press, they've brought the game to disrepute, so the club should be penalised.
No, not if they're innocent, I mean, although their coaching staff and management is guilty or have been charged or found guilty, until the players are found guilty, I think they should remain free of any punishment.
When do you think that might be?
Yeah, good question. Hopefully soon, because I think we're all a bit over it, and you know, I'm sure it must be tough on all the crew, especially the players. We're wearing such a massive burden week in, week out, and all the media and press and stuff. So, yeah, it's a tough call for them.
Have you had a gutful of it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Most of us have.
Sooner it's over, the better, eh?
Yeah.
Unreal. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Wind it up, AFL, will ya? Jeez. Hurry up.
In the back. Push in the back. It's against you. You're free. Play on.
The ball handball.
Oh, nice handball. Play on.
Boring.
That letter was fudged!
You're paying for my tool test, mate. My music career is finished.
Just try and do what's best for the show.
This is meant to be boring.
Richmond!
Against you. Failure to listen. See, you can't hear me. Can't hear me.
Yeah! Fans, here we are for round one of strike, and I have some unfortunate Carlton supporters on my hands today. Philip and Captain Ted.
Here we go.
Guys, how are you feeling, Ted?
Good, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, ready.
You all right?
Yeah, going to have a big win.
Yep, okay, well, we'll see about that. Philip, how are you feeling about the game?
Magnificent, thank you.
Not confident, I imagine?
Very confident.
The Tigers are doing well, aren't they?
Yeah, real well.
Yes.
Yeah. 30 years since they've been in the finals.
Okay, yep, all right, let's not dwell on the past. Okay, guys, please test your buzzers for me. Philip?
Ball!
Oh, that is good, Ted.
Deliberate!
Oh, they're ready to roll. Okay, guys, here is your Carlton question. Which Carlton player has taken the second most marks this season? Is it A, Cade Simpson, or B, Brock McLean?
Ball! Deliberate!
Yes, Philip, you're in first.
Cade Simpson.
Correct, Philip! How did you know? You're a real supporter. God, how did you not get in time there, Ted? That is disappointing.
Yeah, it was very deliberate.
Philip, how are you feeling?
Excellent.
Are you feeling fantastic?
Bring it on.
You're going to the grand final.
Am I?
Yes.
You're joking.
No, this is quite serious. This is competitive. This is what you're about. Yeah. Thanks for playing. Fans, we'll be back after the break.
You're watching Footy Talkback. Can't the Tigers?
Pancakes?
Ice cream.
Strawberries.
Lovely.
The Pancake Parlour. Breakfast till 5 p.m. weekends.
You're watching Footy Talkback. Go the Blues!
Fans, welcome back to Footy Talkback, and don't forget there are grand final tickets currently available from the AFL for just $1,500. So, Will, I mean, where are the Blues at? Because last week their two preordained saviours, Malthouse and Judd, both said, we are where we are.
Well, Feathers, I'll tell you what, where they are is not where they thought they'd be. And so the Blues fans probably don't need to worry about those maxi price grand final tickets, even after Kernahan's insistence 12 months ago that they would be contenders at the end of September.
Oh, 12 months ago, hey? Just when Kernahan decided not to stand by his man.
Exactly, Feathers, exactly. Fellas, have a look at some of those Facebook posts from the Blues faithful when they sacked Rats.
everybody down at Visy Park is stuffed up. I mean, who do you think it is?
Well, Feathers, I'll tell you what, there are only a finite number of people who are responsible for success at any football club, and they come from the board, the administration, and the football department. But all too often, those people who have invested a lifetime of dedication, of loyalty, of sacrifice, and of cold pies are overlooked. So let's find out what the Blues fans think of their team's performance in 2013. Yeah.
How you going, mate?
Unreal, mate. Absolutely unreal. Sun shining.
Oh, mate,
on.
beautiful day.
Can't go wrong.
Great day, mate. We've got the bloody old rivals. My mate here's the Tiger.
Jesus
We've been
Christ. Check that out.
We've known each other since high school, mate.
Might need to get that on camera if we can, mate. The old tried and tested. We've got the old Tigers here. Going way back. How long you had that for?
Oh, probably 12 years or so, yeah.
Big day when you got that done, I reckon.
Oh, look, I've been a Tiger all my life, mate, so I might as well let everyone know about it, eh?
Damn straight.
Richmond when I'm nude.
You reckon you must be in for a good time this year then?
Mate, it's been the best time for a lot of years, you know, long time between drinks, but looking forward to some finals at the end of the year, and you never know, that big day at the end could be ours too.
Yeah, I've heard some people talk about the double chance.
Well, look, you know, no point getting carried away about things, but yeah, as they say, one game at a time, isn't it?
Mate, from one rival to another, how do you reckon Mick's going?
Oh, you know, Carlton man, so I was a bit of a Brett Ratton fan, so I'd be no good in management because I would have kept him on, but we probably would have made the finals again.
Well, yeah, do you reckon?
You just don't know. Yeah, you just don't know. There's a lot of variables in there, but yeah, I'm probably not the man for management work, but I wouldn't have let Brett go. It's just me, but Mick's doing his best, I suppose. But, yeah, he's come up a bit short this year. Did you get that? So next year.
How'd you feel about last week?
Oh, it was very disappointing. Yeah, very disappointing. Yeah, they've been disappointing for about a month now. I mean, on and off all year, but yeah, they've really hit rock bottom, really.
Are you where you'd like to be at the moment?
Oh, of course not. I'd like to be within the 8 at least, but you know, it's what we got to do.
What do you reckon needs to change to get you there?
That's a good question.
Stronger midfield. We've got too many negating players. We need a few big bodies in there. I think we're very small in the midfield, and if we're not small, we're slow. It just doesn't help.
I want to play in the finals. I hope we get into the finals. Legitimately, I mean, without Essendon sort of defaulting, you know. Yeah, I'd love to see us. I'd love to see the Adelaide game as an elimination final for the elimination final.
No, not particularly.
What do you reckon's got to happen to change that?
I think we need a couple more backmen and a big forward. That'd help.
No, I'd prefer to be in the top 8, but yeah, it just hasn't worked out.
How about playing style?
It's a bit different. I'm not sure. I probably can't say for sure whether it's more or less watchable, but you know, I mean, whatever gets the job done, I guess.
No, they should be top 3.
What do you reckon they've got to change to get there?
They need a backline for a start. Bring back Silvani.
I think so. It'd be nice to be a couple of positions higher up the ladder, but I don't know, Zach Tui, Lockie Hansen, yeah, there's a bit of promise there. Next year.
Last week's performance didn't disturb you at all?
Nah, this week. Don't worry, it's all about today, mate. It's all about today.
Looking to the future.
Exactly, yeah. And upsetting this mob.
Oh, good. It's good to see you got the good spirit of it. Make sure you're upsetting the people around you.
Yeah. No worries.
Brilliant. Blue through and through.
It was a bit disappointing at the tail end of the year, but I mean, you know, overall, I think we're going to be set up next year to have a pretty decent run. So,
do you reckon? Are you where you want to be?
No.
Where would you like to be at the moment?
Where do we want to be, mate?
In the M6.
Top of the ladder?
Yeah, at the top of the ladder.
Of course we do.
Brilliant.
I better get him in there.
Unreal, mate.
Against you. That's the wrong football. You can't use a pointy one, you'll have to use one of these. So we're going to change it over. You kick that. Come on, play on.
They call it the grand final, blokes. That's crunch time. That's season defining. You know, fans, I've had a change of heart. I think we've all been far too harsh on Essendon. In fact, I think they ought to serve as a template for every AFL club in how they can and should develop the strength and fitness of their players. After all, it's just a few vitamins, isn't it? Maybe a bit of gear from New Mexico, but whatever. In fact, I look forward to meeting the sports scientist who I am sure the school which I work at will be soon employing. I think they should be giving the first 18 a couple of jabs, maybe once a week. if not the first, then maybe the seconds, just to make sure there are no problems for our top-line players. But I also strongly believe that players in Year 7, only sponsorship players mind, players in Year 7 could do with a weekly jab just to help them bulk up and develop a bit of muscle tone by the time they're in Year 12. There's no problem with this. After all, as we have been assured, it's all above board. It's just a few vitamins, just a couple of jabs. What's everyone worried about? Calm down, Melbourne. This is the new age. Good on you, James.
Are they leggings?
Yeah.
Ball! Yes! Fans, we're here for round 2 of Strike, and I have 2 of my favourite humans here because they're Richmond supporters, David and Bill. How are you, Bill?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Excellent. I'm very well. Are you confident about today's game?
Yeah, I think we'll smash Carlton.
Yeah, I really like your style there, Bill.
Change, wouldn't it?
I really like it. What about you, David? You feeling good?
I'm hoping we win, yeah.
Yeah, everyone here that goes for Richmond is just positive. Nothing but positive today. Guys, test your buzzers for me. David?
Ball!
Good.
Deliberate!
Good, Bill. Okay, guys, they're ready to go. Here's your question. Bill loved that. Okay. Which Richmond player has taken the most bounces this year? Is it A, Trent Cotchin, or B, Ivan Maric?
I'll go, Ball! Deliberate.
Oh, you are sorry. I think it was just David.
Trent Cotchin.
Incorrect, David. Bill, it's all down to you.
Marriage.
Yes! Bill, how did you know? Oh my God, you've won! You've won! How do you feel?
Oh, fantastic.
You are going to the grand final of Strike. Do you know what this means?
I don't know, what does it mean?
I'm sorry, David. You committed to the answer, but you just didn't quite get there. It's okay.
C'est la vie.
Exactly. You're still going to have a win today. Surely.
Hopefully.
All right, fans. We'll be back after the break.
Against you. Dropping the Gatorade. That's it. That's bringing the game into disrepute.
You are watching Footy Talk Back. Go Blues. Go Tigers. Go D's. Woo!
Pancakes?
Ice cream.
Strawberries.
Lovely.
The Pancake Parlour, breakfast till 5 p.m. weekends.
You are watching Footy Talk Back. Go Blues.
Fans, welcome back to Footy Talk Back, and stay tuned for your chance to win $100 worth of pancakes to the Pancake Parlour. So, Petey, this whole AFL drug scandal is driving me, not to mention the fans, crazy, and still after 6 months, so many unanswered questions.
Feathers, fans, well, I'll say, when is it hands in the back? How long can you hold on to the ball for? When is it a bump? When is it a push?
No, Pete, not unanswered questions about the rules. Do you not hear what I just said? Questions about the AFL drug scandal.
Well, I think you mean, should Andrew be standing on the commission while the charges are being heard? Should the hearing be made public? Should the hearing be made independent of the AFL? And what happens when it goes to court? And should the umpire wear a fluoro wig?
Exactly, Petey. Where the hell and who the hell are the AFL Commission? Where's the corporate governance?
I don't know, Feathers, but the fans are losing faith and fast. Have you lost faith in the AFL?
I think a little bit at the moment, yeah. I don't like what's happening with the whole Essendon saga.
And what don't you like about it?
Oh, it's pretty negative. It's a pretty sad indictment on the game.
Yep.
And it's sad to see, or hard to see, a sport that you love going through what it's going through.
Yeah.
And it's pretty disappointing the AFL don't step up or do something about it. It's dragged on forever and a day, and it's not good.
With this Essendon scandal, man, they've got to get the job done. They've just got to pull the pin, they've taken drugs, man. Take away their picks, get that right first. But look, I don't know about the AFL, mate. I don't know about it. It's changed so much over the years.
Yeah.
It's all a corporate corporation now, if that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
It really is, you know what I mean? Like, you got to get back to basics, just enjoy the game, do you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, Especially the umpires, man. Do you know what I mean? That's the biggest problem, I reckon.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the umpires?
Umpires like yourself, man. Are you an umpire? Or?
Yeah, look at me.
I don't know. You bloody whistle too much sometimes, man. Do you know what I mean?
Play on. No, I don't. I never blow my whistle ever.
You should be ashamed of having OPSM on your backs, you know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Someone took it off. Yeah. What's on your back?
Nah, man, I see things. You guys don't see shit.
Yeah?
Oh, actually, boys, how good's that?
Shock, eh?
How good's that?
Yeah.
You see, Andrew Mitchell doesn't have his name on his back.
No, he doesn't.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to get number on. How do you get your number on the thing? I'll get one on mine.
Connections.
Connections. Eh?
Yeah, no,
Thanks,
that's good.
Chock.
Thanks, Chock.
Chock's a Carlton legend. Have you lost faith in the AFL?
Have I lost faith in the AFL? Yes, because I couldn't get tickets where I wanted to sit. I wanted to go in the Olympic stand. And we
sucks.
I know, it really sucks. They're pathetic. Yeah.
It's all Demetrio's fault.
Elaborate. Why?
Because he's in charge and they didn't release the seats up on the top of the stand. So now we have to sit with the Ferrells and the Richmond cheer squad.
That's no fun. I was trying to adjudicate some of them a bit earlier today, and one of them chased me out of the place and tried to beat me up.
Did he?
But I got him in the end.
Could have been worse. Could be Collingwood.
It could be. What about Demetrio and the whole drug saga in respect to losing faith?
I'm sick of it.
Yeah?
I'm sick of it. I don't know.
Do you think the AFL could do better? Or is he doing a good job?
Oh, I suppose they have to do it. I would have thought they could do it better.
Have you got faith in the AFL or?
No,
No? Why?
because they're so slack and so slow in doing it.
What could they do better?
Act quicker.
Act quicker. What about Demetrio? Is he doing a good job?
High paid. Do you think he is?
Well, I have faith in the AFL.
Do you?
But I
So
do
what's
say
gonna
my
happen?
prayers.
So
night
what's
time.
going to happen then?
I don't know.
They'll end up in court.
Yes,
and
it
it'll
will.
go
I think
on
you're right.
and on and on.
Yes, be like Days of Our Lives.
Yes.
I'm Hayley, and this is my sister Tegan.
Really? Hello, Hayley and Tegan.
Time for On the Run, fans. Let's get down to some serious football issues. What do the fans prefer, beanie or scarf? Beanie or scarf?
Scarf.
Beanie.
Scarf.
Scarf. Scarf. Scarf, definitely.
Scarf. Scarf.
Scarf.
Scarf.
Scarf. Scarf.
Beanie.
Beanie or scarf? Beanie?
Scarf.
Beanie or scarf?
Scarf.
Scarf. Beanie.
Beanie.
Always a beanie, mate.
Brent.
Beanie.
Where is it?
At home. The kids have got it.
Bloody kids.
You've got to let the kids wear a beanie.
Yes, Jude. Bringing the hot dog into disrepute.
What's that?
Look what you've done to it. I'll tell you what, it's in the interim report. You'll have to wait till it comes out.
Thanks very much. Good on you.
Ball! Excellent. Yes! Fans, here we are for the grand final of Strike, and I've had two very competitive players today. Philip from Carlton, Bill from Richmond. Bill, naturally I'm going to you first. How are you feeling?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah?
really good.
Yeah, obviously I'm on your side today, so I'm really batting for you. I hope you win.
So do I.
Philip, it's okay, I haven't forgotten about you. Now, how are you feeling?
Yeah, brilliant. Thank
Yes, okay, good. Look, you don't need me to pump you up anymore. You're confident enough.
Pretty
Naturally, I'm with the Tigers, but look, I'm going to give you a fair go. Guys, test your buzzers.
Ball!
Good, Phil.
Woodward.
Oh, yes, here they go. Okay, guys, here we go. Do you want your team to finish ninth?
Ball.
Yes, Philip?
No.
Incorrect. Bill, do you want your team to finish ninth?
Yes.
No, incorrect, Bill! You've got one more chance, Philip!
Yes.
Yes, you do want your team to finish ninth! No, you're correct!
Play on. All clear. I'm Mark. Mark's here. Yep. It is now time for our Fan of the Week. And last week, fans, we got on the FTB Facebook page and asked you, what fact would you like to make the AFL aware of? And FTB stalwart Dave Barry said, drinking mid-strength beer is the difference between going to the game and watching at the pub.
Think about that, AFL. Great to see you back in form, Dave. FTB debutant Hayden Kerwell said, rugby players are a waste of time in the AFL. Think about that, AFL.
Yeah, well, it's too late. Just think you could have spent Izzy's millions on your looming court case. Robert Williams Stranger said no one goes for the umpires.
And I do.
Oh, shut up, Pete. Everyone knows the umpire should be seen and not heard.
Why can't I bag for the umpire?
Shut up, Pete!
No, guys, this week's winner is, in fact, FTB rookie, in fact, Matt Basto, who said us oldies would love to have a kick on the ground with our kids after the game. Look, I do not doubt that fact for a moment, Matt. Just another AFL tradition that sadly has been torn from the fans by the power of the dollar. But they cannot take the $100 worth of pancakes you've just won yourself from the pancake parlour.
They certainly can't, Matt. And fans, this week's question is, where is your faith? Jump on the Facebook page right now.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, if you're a Lions fan, you want to be praying that they've got Roosie signed, and you better be praying damn hard because the D's have already got him.
Oh, William, exclusive you got there, and that is true right. Fans, that's it for this week. Keep talking and smash it, Padu.
I went out to sneak a flag, try to compete with the best. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. John O'Brien said I need a hand, so I came back with Big Bev. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I'm a golden son, haven't taken a shit from on a Brownlow James Heard. He's still at his pub. I should have got some Persian rugs. We won the NAB Cup, beat Geelong and beat the Bombers and they were good. I guess we have different views, but better bloody have Paul Roos. Keep talking, fans.